Once again, Chris Christie up in Air 7 HD bringing you live pictures of this dairy fire with hundreds and hundreds of bales of hay going up in flames here in Chino, right along Main Street, just south of the Chino Airport. As the San Bernardino County Fire Department responds to this fire, there are several trucks that have now been placed into position around this fire. They will work to contain the perimeter of the fire. There are not really any major exposures threatened. With the exception of maybe, if we can pan up just a little bit, there is some high-tension power lines immediately north of this dairy. You can see right there in the center of your screen. Looks like they're a couple hundred feet away. Other than that, though, really not a whole lot threatened by this fire. It's going to be very difficult to get an upper hand on this one because of the amount of fuel left to burn here. And by fuel, I mean hay. Thousands of bales of hay now going up in flames here in San Bernardino in the city of Chino. Looks like they do have some heavy equipment now trying to move some of the hay out of the way here. If they could save some of this hay, they will not only save a lot of money, they'll also prevent this fire from continuing to spread even more. But you can see there's a good batch there that might be able to be saved, but a good bulk of the hay at this dairy is going to be a complete loss. And I don't think, not sure if we could see, are there any cattle, Rob, that you can see around here? All right, just checking. Just checking. We've got a road closure over here, Rob. Off my left, front left, we've got not Main Street, but it's going to be, we'll see what street this is here. It's going to be Pine Avenue. So Pine Avenue now shut down as police direct traffic at West Preserve Loop. Pine Avenue is going to be on the southern perimeter of this fire, not really threatened by the fire, but certainly being used by fire crews to access this fire and at least access the property. You can see once again, there's the building or the barn, if you will, that's going up in flames. Quite a bit of hay. No sign of cattle in the vicinity here, but you can see they're clearly trying to salvage what they can in terms of the hay and any other property, but this fire is now burning out of control with very limited resources on scene here in terms of water on the fire. But again, I do think that's intentional. It's going to be very difficult to get this fire under control under the circumstances here, but still, nonetheless, quite a scene here in Chino with a fire that is visible for miles and miles away. So what do you think? Once again, joining us live here on Facebook Live and ABC7.com and our ABC7 app. Chris Christie up in Air 7 HD, monitoring this hay fire at a dairy in Chino. We're right along Main Street and Pine in Chino, just south of the Chino Airport, where the San Bernardino County Fire Department is trying to contain this fire. Now, you can see large bales of hay being moved, trying to salvage whatever they can. But you can see just how much this fire has spread and how intensely it is continuing to burn as we head into the 10 o'clock hour. This is a fire we expect will continue to burn throughout the night. You can see plenty of resources out here now, more fire trucks pulling up, a couple of hand lines stretched, and a water cannon. But other than that, they really are, they kind of have their hands tied. It's just such a large fire, and no amount of water is going to get this fire under control. So they're going to try and cool off the perimeter, try and contain the fire, and essentially watch it burn itself out with no serious exposures threatened here. That's going to be the game plan for the San Bernardino County Fire Department. We're going to go ahead and get some fuel, get ready for our 11 o'clock newscast, and be ready and to come back with you here in just a little while. So for now, I'm Chris Christie up in Air 7 HD. Stick with us. We'll be right back.